love Florida. I mean, I love Florida because no one has an agenda in Florida. Yeah. Like everyone in bigger cities is like, I'm trying to make this happen. I'm trying to do that. But in Florida, everybody's just like, we're just having dinner tonight. And like, we're going to the beach.
That's so true.
So, yeah.
Let me stop you 1 minute. Let's sync up the audio real quick.
Oh, I do it too? Oh, at the same time?
Yeah. No, just do it on your camera. So maybe it's like, wait a second to do it.
No?
Cool. Okay, keep talking.
I will say I love that you cadenced starting the show versus we were talking already.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting a good juice going.
Uh-huh.
Then you said, no, wait, let's clap and let's start the show.
No, we're not starting the show yet. That's why I wanted to clap.
Oh, the show is not started
so
yet.
Now we can ease
but isn't
into
it recording?
It is recording. But
you don't want to be like those
is...
cool shows where they're already talking.
No, I was about to shit on that idea because I think that's like...
You don't want to be talking funny. We're all
so here's my plan. What I want to do
fades into
is...
three best friends.
But the fade in is then I fucking...
and that's where we're gonna start,
right?
And then you go, we're rolling.
Please,
Rogan does that.
Please tell me you got that.
And a large fry with that, please.
And will you be eating that in your car?
Yeah, I am. Fuck you.
Sir, it's just for the packaging.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm eating in the car.
Okay, and you're completely alone?
No, I have friends. They're just not here right now.
It's just for the silverware, sir.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm alone.
Okay, and you blame yourself for that? You internalize those feelings of fear, abandonment, disappointment, and failure, wrap it up with things happening outside of your control, allowing it to become a reflection of yourself, manifesting in mind, body, and soul?
What?
Is Pepsi okay?
Pepsi's fine.
Okay, and do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous?
Are you doing Drake right now?
Pull up to the next window, please. Loser!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hot Dog Hour. We are here with John Jacobs.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
Don't be afraid to clap. We are here with Sean Reilly.
Wow. Hi.
Yes, indeed.
You're coming in hot.
We're
Yeah,
coming
wow.
in
It's
hot.
so
as
hot.
hell. I feel good. I'm
Why is
sorry.
it-
I feel good.
No,
I
I'm happy you feel good.
Yeah, I feel good, and I want to just make all my friends feel good.
You look
know? I
good.
just want to. You look good.
Oh,
you know
thank
that?
you.
And because you've been
No.
traveling.
And he
And you
and
look.
you're here.
I look
too.
I look
and-
38.
And you have a shirt. You have a shirt on. No.
And I'm in my I look 39.
Is that how old you are?
I'm 29.
No way.
I swear to God.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Can you, Rogaine and actually APAC donations, believe it.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Do you actually get money from APAC?
I wish.
That would be
I
pretty cool.
fucking wish.
I would say whatever they want if they gave me money.
So speaking of APAC, let's talk DC, baby. Let's
I got
talk
an
DC
8-pack.
Turkey. John Jacobs is here. John Jacobs, you've been on the move, buddy.
I've been on the move, buddy. Why is it called Hot Dog Hour?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just so absurd. I'm an artist.
You're
You
so
know, it's
crazy,
like,
dude.
I'm so
You're so
great.
random.
I'm so random.
That was a big word like 10
Are you ready
years
for
ago.
this,
random.
guys?
Oh,
Wow.
trendy.
Am I fucking serious?
Wow,
Am I
dude.
fucking
How are you not
serious?
famous?
I don't know, man. It's the algorithm.
Every day I wake up and I ask, why am I not a billionaire?
One day,
what am I doing
one day
wrong?
us white guys will get a turn. And they'll all see.
I know. We're really getting pushed down. We're the minority now.
We are actually.
We are actually.
We
It's
are.
pretty fucked up.
Well, we have the diversity of thought.
Yeah,
What's
the
most
diversity
important-
of thought.
Diversity of thought is very important, and I think white guys are the champions of that.
Wow. Yeah, because we're so free to do that. You know, we have the privilege
That's right.
to think outside the box. Yeah.
Now, folks, here's where I want to start today, okay? I want to start because I want to address something about the Hot Dog Hour. Now, obviously, as you can see here, I have a Labubu sitting on the desk, okay? I have a Labubu sitting on the desk. Obviously, Labubu, we work very closely with them, okay? Obviously, the People's Republic of China is a chief investor and a partner of the show. And we're very proud to, produce and brandish this Labubu here. Now, the The Guardian released a story today that said workers at Chinese factory that produces Labubu toys are being exploited.
What?
Yeah, so my first
Exported?
exploited to export. Yes,
I think
indeed.
it was exported, and I think you're
China's the last stop. Nothing gets exported after China. That's where the very end of everything is.
How do you guys feel about this? I was not surprised at all.
You're saying they're bad to people in the factories?
Yeah.
Dude, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
I think that's fake. I think that's a fake story.
Yeah.
I think that's literally not a real
I think
headline.
they love it.
I'm 5 feet from that Labubu, maybe 7
You're
feet,
happy.
and I can feel the aura of its happiness.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
making these little demon toys all day, you think they'd be happy? But
Who
I
buys
guess-
Labubus?
I don't think anyone anymore. But it's
AI?
Well, a Labubu movie
AI
is coming
buys-
out.
Oh, they're making a Labubu movie.
A Labubu movie is
that's
coming
too
out.
late.
Okay?
It's too late, man.
Well, that's going to be probably the climax.
yeah.
Right?
Now, here's a question for us. What if I got a bunch of assault rifles? Would you want to go shoot up the Labubu movie?
I don't think you can say that, man. But
Yeah, say that loud into the microphone. No, I think I feel like it's gonna be I feel like the movie is the climax because I've realized at this point the climax of something, it's already the falling action. Like once something reaches the climax, I'm like, it's already over.
yeah.
Like the movie's gonna come out and I'm gonna be like, it's been over.
Well, I don't think the movie's for us anyway. So whoever's going to the Labubu movie is probably deeply troubled.
Deeply troubled.
Or children.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, we should go. You want to line up? You want to go to the
wanna go?
midnight
Let's
release
go.
of Labubu movie?
Let's do it.
Alex, I would actually go even further, and I would say that the start of anything is actually its death knell.
Wow. Yeah.
And
Once
he-
anything becomes a thing, it's already over.
Life is birth is death.
Yeah.
That's what you're basically saying. You're saying
Yeah.
when things are their most popular, they're dead.
The second you want something, you're in prison now.
That's true.
Yeah, wanting or needing anything is actually bad.
Was that Voltaire?
Yeah, it was one of those
Or
guys.
Khan.
One of those four guys.
One of those four guys that get all the credit.
Yeah, one of those four guys. That get
I bet it was a bunch of women. I bet it was a bunch of
It was
women.
probably. Well, that's what they say. They say most of the philosophies that came from those guys were the girlfriends and wives of them.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and they're
Really?
just like, I like that. I'm telling the boys that. Yeah,
That's fascinating.
yeah. But a girl told me that, so like, I don't know.
She's probably lying.
She's probably
bitch.
fucking lying,
Yeah,
dude.
she's probably a liar. Or she
just
could
wanted
be
to
a
fuck me.
philosopher's wife.
She was trying to use me for my body.
Right.
Yeah, I'm so tired of that, dude.
Which is what happened to a lot of philosophers.
they got used.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, we were talking about that earlier. The Romans, they used each other. Oh, they used each other.
Dude,
all
something
right.
I was just thinking about. How do you think Hamilton would feel seeing that musical? You think he'd be like, "This is fucking crazy."
I don't know. I can I tell you something now? Let me just say, and I don't know Hamilton. Okay. So I don't want to make any assumptions about Hamilton. Okay. I mean, Hamilton's lawyers. Okay, coming after me. Okay,
The
with
estate,
Hamilton.
yeah.
I don't need the estate of Hamilton coming
yeah.
after me. I think Hamilton would be disgusted. I think he
Really?
would. I think he would view it as depravity. I
Yeah,
think he
probably
would-
singing and dancing. He'd be like, "What is all this?"
He'd
like,
be like, I would stab them
yeah,
all.
this gay stuff. Yeah. Oh, and especially when he'd see like that they made George Washington a black guy. They'd be like, "This is just
This
way
is
too far.
crazy.
Yeah, this is not okay."
Or what
at
if it
all."
was true? What if they were like, wow, no one's ever done it right?
Yeah, maybe Lex Hamilton would be into it. Who knows, man?
Now, Al, was he a terrorist, Hamilton? Is that a
Probably,
movie about
yeah.
a terrorist?
I don't know.
At this
Was he
point,
the-
he's modern day Antifa. I mean,
Yeah, at this point,
he's
yeah.
Antifa.
I'm sorry. I'm not even being joking right now. Was he he was a president, right?
Actually, I don't know either.
Really?
I saw
I
the
don't-
musical. I don't know.
Alexander Hamilton. I know he was like was he a founding
He was the treasurer.
He was a
of,
treasurer.
of whose administration?
He created like.
Was he like Jerome
the
Powell?
treasury.
Was
Yeah,
he like the
he was
Fed?
like the first
Is that a
Jerome
movie about the Federal Reserve?
Powell. Essentially, yeah, that's why it's
Is
so
this
popular.
Federal Reserve propaganda?
Yeah, I think it is. That's why it's so popular. You
But he
don't
had a
realize.
gun. Who Alexander Hamilton was? Who was this? Who was he?
He got killed by like his buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he the guy that Dick Cheney shot?
Yes. Hamilton's the guy that Dick Cheney shot. Dick Cheney died. Poor guy. R.I.P.
Yeah. Dick
How about a movie-
Cheney
how about a
died.
musical
Were you in
called-
DC that day when he
I
died?
was.
What was
Well,
that like?
On the record, I wasn't. You know, but, nah, I was
I mean,
there.
you were here. You were
I was
in
on
New
the
York
Hot
City.
Dog podcast.
On the record.
Yeah, we
On
did
the
this
record.
pre-recorded.
This is a record, by the way.
This will live forever. I like
will
that
live
about
forever.
podcasts.
Hey kids, are you watching it at home?
Dude, people are gonna be in bunkers in the future
Right.
watching this. No one's outside.
Okay. Well, here, then you know what? Then yeah, you are right. This is going to be in a record forever. I would like on the record to say something now to my future children.
Okay,
who are
yeah.
gonna be watching my future children. Stop looking for me. Continue.
They aren't, by the way.
They're not.
No. In the future, you betrayed them.
Yeah.
They're not looking for you.
Well, in the future, we're all just going to be fucking hologram robots and stuff.
Yeah.
So hopefully we live to see some of that. Because
I think we will.
I think when we have super hot sex robots, it's going to make all the real actual hot women work harder to get real human boyfriends because we could so easily just be with the hot sex robots.
Wow.
Now that's very interesting.
So it's going to be our time, it's going to be fellas' time because we'll be sought after because we're going to be like,
Fellas' time.
We're going to be like, well, why do I need this real life lady? Because the Sydney Sweeney robot just does whatever I want.
It's what is like, and what do you think they're going to be at that point? Like $1.99 shipping and handling?
Oh, sure. Well, it's like how like flat screen TVs have gone down to like a nickel,
You're just going to walk into some like college dorm. There's just going to be like a Sydney Sweeney in the corner.
Oh yeah, kids are going to be like 4 years old, fucking like grown adult sex dolls.
I mean, I've always looked at love as an economy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love is an economy for sure.
Love is a market that can be bought and sold.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, here's the thing, dude. Everything's a scam, and now what's happening is love is the last thing that's not a scam.
Yeah.
Love is the last thing that's like it's there or it's not. You can't like make it. But all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't know, Elon's doing something.
Dude, you know what I just thought of? What if there's going to be like, Pop the Balloon, that show?
Yeah.
There's going to be Pop the Balloon for like sex robots.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
It's going to be a bunch of different sex robots. It'll be like the meta sex robot and then the OpenAI sex robot. And then I'll be like, I will kill for you.
Well, I can't wait till we don't know. We're not going to know who's a sex robot. And then the biggest like reveal on first dates is going to be eventually people being like, I'm actually a sex robot.
Do you think that'll be like an ethical thing? Like, will you have to? Because I'm telling you, dude, what's going to happen is love is the last thing that's left. And so now what's going to happen is how are we? That's like going to be the one thing that they're going to be able to sell now because everything else will just be robots.
Well, I mean, love's already being sold on like Disney movies and TV shows all the time. So like, love's already pushing like having to be in a relationship and be married and like.
But I'm saying you can't like buy like you can't like walk
true.
home
You
with a
can't
bag
buy
of
a
love.
Bag of love, not yet.
You can't walk home with a bag of love, but
not with that attitude.
Eventually you can.
The chat GPTs are pretty close. Of
Chat
like,
GPTs
tell me you
close.
love me, tell me I'm great, and they do. So once we get that in a physical body, we'll be there.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Hopefully soon.
Dude.
Hopefully soon.
Would you guys live with a sex robot?
100%. Why would I not? Well, it'd be nice just to have there anyway. Because then you do that thing, you're like, oh, it's mostly like because it cleans. You know what I mean? Like,
so here's the thing.
What's
I love my girlfriend.
I mean, sure, I fuck it, but yeah, it cleans my house, whatever.
I mean, listen, every once in a while.
Yeah,
I mean,
vacuum.
I have to look
it looks like Sydney Sweeney. Like
I have to interrupt you guys. I love you, baby. I love you very much. I love my girlfriend. I do.
Oh my
That's
God,
right.
that's so sweet. How long have you guys been together?
North of 2 years.
Wow.
So
North. I know. North
that was finance.
Who says that?
My day job's finance.
You're a fucking scammer. That's a scammer answer.
2 years. Wow. Cool.
Yeah, I get on the phone. I'm like, I've been with her north of 2 years.
Yeah. Wow.
North of 2 years.
Yeah. Q4,
north of 2 years
well.
it's a Q. It's Q9.
Q9
of the relationship.
Q9 of the relationship.
Nice.
A relationship. Yeah. I think that.
Sometimes a relationship is also a hardship, but you have to sail it no matter what.
Should we just end
but
the
what
show
were you
there?
going to say? You were probably going to say
Should we
something
end the
better.
show there?
Wow.
That was brilliant.
Was that off the dome?
That was off the dome, dude.
That was crazy.
A hardship is also the name of Greta Thunberg's flotilla.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I actually sell root beer flotillas at my restaurant, Greta Thunbergers. Hey, it's half off if you kiss the flag.
Folks, we do this all day.
Oh, the phone, bro.
The phone is
It's literally ringing.
The phone's off the hook.
The phone is ringing off the hook at the hot dog
How
hour.
many more
folks.
times can we say it?
Listen, I want you to tell me about the filming that you did in D.C.
Okay, the filming I did in D.C. I've been standing in front of the White House and the Capitol.
Really?
Wearing a ski mask and a suit, doing stand-up.
Really?
And and over the last 3.5 months, I've gotten 200 million views.
Really?
And so I'm paying my bills with content now, and
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
It's crazy. So, and over the last year, pretty much since I started posting these, about 6 months ago, but it blew up the last 3.5. Yeah, my following exploded. I'm at 180-some thousand on Instagram as of right now, and 497,000 on TikTok as of now. Yeah, over all the platforms, it's like 900-something thousand, which is great.
Wow.
So everything's starting to work out, and I'm the mask guy. I do political material with a mask on, and
in front of the White House.
In front of the White House, in front of National Guard, who
they
are
love
stationed, and yeah, everybody likes it. There's really been
Are
very
you amplified?
I'm
shocked
I have
I've
a
never
mic
seen
and an amp. Maybe you saw it in passing.
I'm like
an
Andrew Tate guy. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much is like it's Tate Fuentes.
The manosphere.
It's Tate
Kanye West.
Tate Fuentes West.
Yeah.
He's on rotation.
Those are the voices in my head for sure. Yeah.
Wow, that's so. What kind of stuff? What's your like? Was there a moment that like a huge video that like really popped for you?
Yeah, there's been a few, but the biggest one was I did a joke about turning evil things into good things, and that got 20 million views on Instagram. And it was essentially how, like, if you have the urge to commit an act of evil inside of you, don't criminalize, professionalize. Say you want to murder somebody military, shoot somebody in the head, they'll give you a big gold star parade. Pedophile pediatrician, look but you can't touch, big bucks and little nuts. Slave owner, head coach, buy, sell, and trade humans, make a lot of money for it. Or if you work really hard, become a politician and do all three. And that was really nice when people enjoyed. So that one went crazy.
Do people gather nowadays? Like
when they see me, people will kind of gather, yeah. But it's all such random times that, like, for the most part, it's like just tourists walking around. But then now that people like recognize me, they see me and like, oh my god. So yeah, it's starting to be pretty cool.
Wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
What was how long did you do when you did that like special, like outside of the White House?
Well, I put out a thing that was a compilation of everything from the year, and that was 45 minutes. And I also
How long was it?
That's 45 minutes.
Fuck yeah.
But I usually do it for about an hour at a time. And I did book 2 outdoor shows in a theater when it was like 15 degrees outside. It was a nightmare, but I rented a whole lighting kit. I had like 3 camera guys actually. And I just put out the first clip from that the other day. But yeah, I did 2 shows in the freezing cold, and we got some people, and it was enough to like make it feel good. So yeah, I'm in the process of putting out those videos now.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty wild, and it's the kind of thing too, because I've done a lot of outdoor like performances over the years. I've been like a street performer for essentially 7 years at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, these ones now with the mask and like the political stuff, it's like so crazy and wild that I literally can't even think about it leading up to it, because there's like, it would be too much anxiety to even like worry about. It's just the kind of thing I'm like, I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go out and do it, and it'll happen. Because I'm gonna do it this weekend in New York, like at Union Square Park and Washington Park, and like on the subway and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like terrifying, but I'm like, just don't think about it, just do it, and it's gonna be over and it'll be great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think people in New York will respond.
I think
to
they'll
it
like
well.
it. I think they will.
Yeah.
Because I've learned at this point with street performances and political stuff, like how to get people on your side early and like say the things that everyone agrees with up front.
Which is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm homeless. I have one arm.
Yeah.
And I need your support today.
Yeah.
Any amount of money helps.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you do a backflip.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, the guys who backflip on the subway are unbelievable. It's pretty high octane shit. I like how they come through the cars. They come through the car doors.
Their feet are like inches from your face sometimes.
Oh yeah,
it's
they're
crazy.
doing the backflips in place. It's like Cirque du Soleil.
It's like Benson Boone.
Yeah, it's like Benson Boone.
It's a lot like Benson Boone, except better looking.
You know the backflip thing is because he's a Mormon?
Yes.
Yeah.
My girlfriend told me that.
Yeah, the Mormon backflip. Because they don't get drunk or like do most
So they
shit.
just do backflips?
Yeah. So
this is a real thing.
To impress chicks, they do backflips.
It's like the most like
is-
mid-octane
That
thing
is
you can
exactly what a fucking virgin would do.
Yeah.
do.
You want to see me do a backflip? And it's cool.
And Benson Boone, I like the idea of putting on the ski mask and doing stand in front of the White House. I want to put on a ski mask and go to Benson Boone's house.
Yeah,
and
do something. I'll put on a motherfucking show
and do a backflip.
We're getting Benson.
We're kidding, Benson.
Oh, the Boone dog. I love
the Boone, yeah.
My,
I don't want to. We're not going to the Boondocks, Benson. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. So where do you think is the best? Like, you've only done this in DC, right? And now New York.
I'm doing it in New York. I've done street performance everywhere, but the mask.
The
stuff
mask
I've
thing,
only
though,
done in DC.
Would you do it?
Would you go to Riyadh? Go to Riyadh.
I would. Well, I did it in front of the Saudi embassy.
What?
And I did Riyadh jokes. I said, "This is my submission for the Riyadh Comedy Festival."
Are you kidding me?
No, I
wow,
did
you're like my hero.
Thank you.
How are you not dead?
That's what a lot of people say. I did it.
Maybe it is a scam, and Saudi Arabia is actually really cool.
I did it in front of the Israeli embassy too.
Wow.
And I said, I did all Israeli jokes. I did all Saudi jokes, and we're still here for now. So we're pushing it, and we're gonna see how far I can go. I don't want to die. I'd like to live.
That's it's so crazy to hear you say that, because I think about like it makes me really. I actually still think that the Saudi Arabia is a oppressive regime, and they killed Jamal Khashoggi, whatever. Yeah. But it hearing you say that, it actually, and I'm not even joking, like it genuinely makes me rethink like what we've been told about other countries. Not even defending Saudi Arabia, but it makes me rethink everything. Well, because I imagine a country where if you did that, what you just described, anti Saudi royal family jokes in front of the Saudi embassy or in front of a government building, it seems like at least you would be told to stop, if not something worse.
Right. Well, I very well could be like on a list, or there could be like, I'm never allowed in the country. I have no idea.
Yeah, like
but
next time you try to go, you might be like,
they might get some sort of biometric.
I mean,
wait a minute, we know you. It's you in the mask.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's too soon. It'd be too obvious. Wait a couple of years.
Were you in the mask in Saudi Arabia?
No, I have the mask off in front of the embassies because I don't want to give them an excuse to be like he's a terrorist,
and shoot.
Wait, what? You didn't do it in front of that?
I have the mask off in front of the embassies.
That makes sense. That's
and now what in which embassy are you going to self-immolate in front of?
What's self-immolate mean?
Set yourself on
really
fire.
Funny finale.
Shit. Oh my god!
It's what some may call a climax.
Light yourself on fire. No, I don't want to do that. I mean, I have dreams of like cool ideas. Like I want to hang upside down on the handrail bars by my knees on the subway and do stand up. I think that'd be fun. But I want to push it as far as I can go. But I'm not even a political person overall. I just like doing political material because I feel detached from all of it. I mean, I hate all sides. I hate the system. I think it's all poison. I mean, that's like, dude, Trump, it's chaos. But I'm like, it's a terrible system. It's a terrible guy. It's like a virus in the Matrix. So it's like, I mean, he's literally destroying the White House to build a ballroom. I'm like, this is the only president in my life who's ever literally destroyed the building.
Which is kind of objectively funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Destroying the fucking building.
He's destroying it.
The word is renovate. But
he's renovating.
The word is renovate.
Yeah,
he's renovating the country.
Yeah,
he's renovating the
country. Yeah, we're just under construction.
He's taking down the load-bearing walls.
Yep.
And not replacing them.
He wants to hang a TV.
Yeah. I mean, it is interesting because he is just like one of the most like entertaining people. I don't even know if entertaining is just like fascinating.
Dude. He's always fascinating.
You can't not watch whatever he's doing.
I 100% agree, and I am with you on this. I think Sean is too, and I knew you two would be two good guests together because I was like, the three of us are the same way in that I'm like, dude, if you think anybody's gonna save you, God bless you. You know what I mean? I'm wearing a London, England hat.
Right.
I mean, come on, guys. It's like the only solace in all this is that it's always been fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So just relax because it's always been fucking crazy. And guess what? It has to exist. No one's going to nuke each other because then we have to. Can I tell you something? You know why a nuclear war will never happen?
Why is that?
A nuclear war will never happen because you know what's even scarier than being nuked is surviving the nuke and then having to reckon with the fact that there's literally no point.
Right.
That you're like, oh my God, there's no reason for anything.
I honestly think that all the countries in the world enjoy that we're scared of a threat.
I think it's like fun. It's like a sport.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what it is? I don't think it's fun. It's like, when you go up on stage and you're like, oh, it could go wrong.
It
could go wrong.
Yeah.
That's how like
that keeps us all
like they're on the phone and Trump's talking and he's like, "You're not gonna do it," and then he hangs up the phone and then he looks and he's like, "It'd be funny if they did it."
Yeah,
you know.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know if there's enough protection totally to like stop one if they fired 1,000 at us, but like, you know, technology is pretty advanced at this point where, you know, odds are we'd blow them out of the sky like over the ocean at least.
Yeah, you know, that reminded me of something. I want your guys' take on. I mean, you know what I really hate? I hate this clock that the scientists have.
Oh, the doomsday clock.
The doomsday clock.
Oh my God.
Why is it a clock?
It's been a minute away from midnight for like our whole life.
I know. It's it's like
we're right there.
A minute to midnight, and it's like, okay, but
10 seconds away.
I was gonna say, dude, they keep doing that.
They
do
closer.
like, remember when you would play a game on the playground and you'd be like 1.5, 1 3/4?
Yes.
Like that's like they do a thing where they're like, guys,
well, it's like the
10 seconds to midnight, push the fucking
it's
clock.
Like Union Square used to be like the debt clock.
Yes.
Right.
But people didn't care about that anymore.
And
so now
it's
it's the climate
exactly.
clock. But that also means nothing either. They're like, guys, we only have 8 years left.
And everyone's like,
And
speed it up.
Great.
That's too low. I don't have enough money for that. I don't have enough money for 8 years.
They're like, it'll end. It's like, you promise?
Yeah.
Promise
You better fucking be for real this time. Because you said it was going to end in 2012, and here we fucking are.
Exactly, dude. Every generation has screamed it's the end of the world. It never has been the end of the world. And it always feels like the end of the world. I mean, because people go, hey, well, dude, I mean, one of the things I love, which does make it feel like the end of the world, how sick the White House social media and TikTok is.
Oh, it's so funny.
The White House TikTok is like,
it's
cinematic,
bangers.
like wild.
Bro, it's like Sony FX7 edited.
Yeah, with like the
quick
hottest
cuts.
songs.
Yeah.
The wildest
trending
effects.
audio.
Oh,
like
it's so cool. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
It's sick, dude.
Yeah, so it's like,
I see it. Every time I see it, I'm low-key like, I
like
could
they're
join
killing
ICE,
it.
right?
Yeah,
Every time I see an ICE video, I'm like, signing bonus?
Yeah, protect your heritage.
I worked.
What?
Work is a loose term. For about a month, I spent time on a team that was a content filter for Dan Bilzerian's.
No way. That must have been
Dan
fucking
Bilzerian's
hilarious.
social media platform, which never came to be. But people were able
like
to send
his own social media
his
platform?
own platform. Yes.
What would it have been? Like,
you know, for alpha nonsense. But it was like, so anyone can submit any video to this, and you're gonna watch them and pick out the best ones. So this was like a TikTok, but no filters. So I'm getting like ISIS beheading videos.
oh, like people are trolling you, sending.
Yeah, people getting shot in the head, like, you know, ball torture, like disgusting porn.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it was like insanity. But one of the wild things was like some of these ISIS beheading videos were like the production budget was insane. I didn't know they were beheading videos until literally the guy's head was going to
Did it have opening credits?
Oh, dude, yeah. I thought it was music videos.
Have you not seen those out? I saw a bunch of those on like.
Oh, they go hard with it?
I couldn't believe it.
There was this subreddit called Watch People Die. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
It's not a subreddit anymore, but it was.
Yeah, I'm like, Reddit's way too
probably
gay
for
for
the
that.
It was basically like, I mean, it was snuff videos of like,
watch people die?
it was r/watch people die, and I was like,
That's
I was
old
like,
school Reddit.
I think I was like 17,
Yeah.
and I just like it got recommended to me, and I was like, and I was like,
recommended to
I was a mod for a while. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I started the subreddit and I filmed all the videos.
And like people, I mean, you know, I'm a classic like young millennial, zillennial, like you know, guy. You grew up in the internet. I feel like everyone has seen like either like
documentary reality.
a cartel beheading.
Yeah.
Dude, cartel
Pain
beheadings
Olympics.
are probably the worst.
Tub girl. Wait, okay, what'd you say?
Cartel beheadings.
Oh,
I think,
yeah, I saw like
the
a chainsaw one.
Oh, God.
Just a knife one. Just
Dude,
one.
I saw the knife
one
one.
that was like a butter knife.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like not a knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife. They did not have a knife. Like, I mean, it was like they might as well use this. And I'm like, all right,
and
well,
then you'd
start.
Like, and then you'd like turn on TV.
It was the one with the girl.
I don't think I saw a woman get murdered.
Yeah, but no, I know what you mean. And then you're like, well, I guess I'll fucking, Nick at Night's on.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a hard.
Did you watch
shit.
George Lopez? ¿Sabes qué? ¿Sabes qué?
Yeah.
You're literally seeing someone get cut off, and then it's just the low ride.
It's gonna be more and more fun because it's just getting more and more immersive. So it's just gonna feel more and more real. We're like, dude, 3-year-old kids are gonna have like the meta things on being inside of like beheading scenarios.
God.
See, now I'm actually glad you brought that up because that actually is a good lead into. I'm very excited.
Oh boy,
the Hot Dog Hour's first sponsor.
No way.
The Hot Dog Hour's first sponsor. The Hot Dog's Hour for Hot Dog Hour's first sponsor is Oculus. Is Oculus Rift?
Yeah.
Really?
Oculus, yes.
No way.
So the way that it works is funny enough to help. School. So this is not for consumer. This is for B2B enterprise, really. And it is a fleet of masks that children will wear. And whenever they misbehave at school or in the mines, they will be given an immersive beheading experience where they are being beheaded. So I am very excited to announce this. We are partnering with them. It's funded by Turning Point USA, and the Charlie Kirk Foundation. It's going to be hitting wholesale stores soon. Harbor Freight and things like that. Lowe's will soon follow. Dwayne Reed will soon follow. Just really get into all of them.
Indonesia will follow.
Yes. But my question to you is: do you think that we are going to? My facetious comment was to be that when are we going to use VR for bad stuff? Because it has never been a bad thing.
If I could hold your hands for this one. Remember the stories of like father keeps family in the basement for 20 years and they never see the light of day?
Yeah.
This is going to be father immediately puts MetaMask on baby.
Who
never sees the real world for 20 years.
Right.
Oh, it's probably already happening now. If anything, with
Are you taking notes?
If anything, this is probably already happening with a government-funded experiment. Because they're like, guys, for the sake of humanity, we should just know what happens, right?
Wow.
So there's probably a lab somewhere with like 30 kids, probably like on IVs too, just not even moving. Just, living life. Just, I'm in a thing right now. And then, one day it'll be taken off and we'll be like, so how do you feel now?
And then they're going to be perfect Manchurian candidates.
And then they're going to do a podcast.
And then they're going to do a podcast. They're going to be like, dude, when I was in the other side.
Mine was actually pretty bad.
They're like, wait, you guys had rainbows and butterflies? I was in Death Wish 3.
And you know that because they're going to do all these different iterations too where they'll show them bad things, but they'll give them good physical touch, or they'll show them good things and have bad physical touch. And see
you have to get accurate statistics.
Yeah, you need to know exactly how it works.
That's just called
Can I tell you something? That actually is really interesting because, like the movie, you ever see the Men Who Stare at Goats? You don't have to see it to know, but it was about all of those wonkies, 50s, 60s, 70s, underground, CIA,
DARPA.
Sometimes literally underground, DARPA-net experiments. And I wonder if VR is almost going to, I wonder if those agencies will be able to reframe this as, well, we're not harming them. I mean, we're just showing them things. We're not harming them physically.
Well, do you remember one of the first self-driving car promotional videos I saw? It was a blind man going to Taco Bell. So they want to show us how good it can be.
The utilitarian.
What? You don't want blind people to have Taco Bell?
Actually, no. They take too long to order.
Yeah.
No, but that is interesting. And how long ago was that?
That was probably 5-10 years ago.
Who was that for? Like what company? It's probably a company that doesn't even exist. It was probably a concept car that never. Yeah. But that is interesting how, which obviously makes sense. No one's gonna have a commercial like Oculus Rift, create a drone army.
Right.
But I'm like, I feel like technology's crossed the barrier now where when we were younger, technology was cool. I remember when the Xbox 360 came out and it was like, whoa, look at the graphics, this is so cool, and it's really good at playing online. You can talk to your friends, this is crazy. But now I feel like every piece of technology, I used to be like, that's so cool, and now I'm like, what's your fucking catch?
Well, yeah, tech was.
What do you fucking want?
Tech was
from me?
20% of life,
right?
And now tech is 80% of life.
Yeah.
And I think the way that AI can create movies and everything just out of whatever you think, I think the next crossover is going to be, having it directly to your thoughts. So as you think the scenario, it's showing it to you.
Yeah.
So you'll be creating your own content in real time
as you're just
sitting there thinking about it. You're like, then I want the main character to blow up.
Right. You're like, and now I want to go to the store.
Yeah. And then you're walking. Yeah.
Wow.
And it sucks because I'm like, that freaks me out. But then I'm like, yeah, but why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's the
Like,
idea.
why
but
wouldn't
it's like,
you live like
it's,
that?
I mean, it's, it's going to create factions of like the non-techs, the people who are
The
gonna,
Luddites.
Yeah, the people who are going to live in the forest and be like, fuck all this shit. And then there's going to be people whose, legs are wheels and it just moves them wherever they want to go.
Well, dude, listen, it's like, have you guys, it's one of my favorite movies. You ever see Gattaca?
No.
It's so fucking good. You got to watch it. It's about basically where we're at now with like the.
Is it like a rom-com?
Yeah, it's a well, I'll be honest. Part of it is a romance, but it's basically like how in the future we're gonna be back into a strict like class system, and it's gonna be based on the rich people are going to be, which they're doing now. The rich people are gonna edit all their genes to be perfect.
Hell yeah.
And then there's like a group of people who just like choose to live without editing their genes, and they live in like the hood, and then you know what I mean, like, and then everyone else lives. And it's like, I guess that's what's going to happen. Like, well, remember I, Robot when Will Smith, everyone made fun of him because he would tie his shoes.
Right, yeah.
And he would like, and I'm like, I guess that's where we're going to be at. But I guess we're already there now, too.
But again,
like,
again, you go, why is it bad? And as long as there's choice, it's up to us. But then the thing is, like, it's going to be harder and harder to choose away from it because everyone will be going with it. So, like, you'll be seen as a psycho if you don't.
And that's what the problem is now with, like, places like any big city, dude. I feel like New York, D.C., Los Angeles, San Francisco, definitely. But even places...
Austin, come on.
Okay, no,
Austin,
can I be honest?
The
Even
Mecca.
places like Austin, though, you can, but you'd be pretty hard-pressed to get around New York City now without a fucking phone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but you, like, can't really do a lot. Like, or not like you can't do a lot, but, like, there's so many things even at regular stores, like, oh, yeah, scan this. And you're like, I don't have a phone.
I just want to say this, Alex. I want to hijack the whole show to point out that you brought up New York City, San Francisco, Los Angeles.
Houston.
What was Houston?
Austin.
You said New York, LA, and San Francisco. And you didn't bring up Austin as if it's not fucking relevant.
I'm sorry.
In the conversation,
I'm sorry.
Austin is.
You're right.
You will bring next time you bring up cultural and technologically relevant cities in the U.S. Make sure you mention Austin, Texas.
Well, you know what? Here's what I will say. I'm happy that here's what I will say to give Austin its credit. Austin and San Francisco are the home of most of the companies which are probably going to end the world.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm happy for all my friends who made the terrible mistake of going to Austin.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a great place, but when I went, it felt like the movie Get Out. Because comics kept coming up to me, like quietly, to be like, "Don't move here." Literally, dude, comics who were like, "I'm leaving in a month. Like, it's not cool. Don't stay here." And this just kept happening. And even the comics who have been there for like 10, 15 years, they're like, "Yeah, man, I was here before the whole scene." And I'm like, "Oh, is it cool? You like it now?" And just to see the pain in their faces, they're like, "Yeah, man, it's really great.
It's so great. Everybody's here.
So cool."
Even abstracting out of comedy, I mean, existing in Austin, Texas, and just seeing seeing what that city is like.
This feels like Florida with no water.
I was about to say
that's the thing. I'm like, you can't be this filthy and this expensive and not be a coastal city.
Yeah.
Like you can't. Like I'm like, what the fuck,
dude?
Yeah.
It's so crazy you said that. I was gonna say it's San Francisco without smart people.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like it's like XYZ city without good quality.
Yeah, and you know what they hype up? They go, the barbecue.
The barbecue.
The
Shut
barbecue.
the fuck up.
That's
You
the
can't
reason.
eat barbecue
dude,
every
you are
day.
right, Sean.
You'll die.
Austin, Texas is all the people in San Francisco who left because they're idea people and they're not people who can actually put it together. Yeah.
They couldn't hack it,
That's
dude.
literally what it is. That's what I said when I was in Austin and when I went to Vulcan. I was like, Austin. I was like, this is literally San Francisco, guys.
Right.
They were all like, fuck you. And I go, it's a hilly city with tech people that are ruining it. And they were all like, because it is. I mean,
So is Brooklyn.
So is Brooklyn. Dude.
I took notes at the first show I went to at Austin because I went in open mind, not judging anything. I'm not going to listen to anything anyone told me about it. First show I go to, first comic on stage, the host mentioned rape, said faggot, said retard, did a Hitler salute.
Nice. Anything about Chinese people, Asian people?
He was actually Asian.
Oh man, so he almost had a perfect
But then
set.
like 3 other comics throughout the night also did the Nazi salute, also said retard, also said faggot. And,
which is fine because it's like, listen, I'm no prude.
Right,
say
sure.
faggot.
Yeah,
I don't
say
care.
It,
but make it taste. It can't
at
just
least
be
do
hateful
something
or
with
for
it.
no reason. Like it's
Yeah.
stupid. Like, That's so dumb.
So there's just a lot of that, of like saying it for the sake of saying it. It felt like it felt like a classroom with no teacher, where like they killed the teacher and they were just so proud of like.
Yeah, Austin sucks.
yeah.
That being said, I will be in Dallas on the 22nd and 23rd, and I would love a spot in Austin. If anybody, I would love a spot in Austin.
We can go back to the tech conversation. I think we're all just jealous, and let's just move on.
Because you love Austin?
We're all just jealous of what's going on there.
Of course. Well, you know.
Yeah, it's right out of my grasp.
I don't think about it at all. I'm happy for my friends who are there. I want them to do well. My friends are doing well there, so I would like them to succeed anywhere. So good for them.
Yeah, I'm happy people are there because that's less people here.
There you go.
So that's good.
Keep them all in one place.
Yeah, Texas is sick. Don't come to New York. New York is expensive, dirty. It's we got a fucking communist mayor. Don't come, guys. Don't come.
I want to build.
You're a Texas freedom fighter. Don't come.
I want to build a monorail through Texas. I want to build a monorail that goes through Texas and then goes directly to Taiwan.
Why would it go to Taiwan? Taiwan belongs to China. What are you talking about?
I want to be able to hop on a monorail that goes from Brooklyn to Taiwan through Texas.
Wow.
I think that would be
that's good.
We need a national project.
And how long does that ride take?
20 minutes.
I mean,
well, Elon Musk will do something.
That's why they're putting microplastics in all of our food and water, because the sooner we become one with the computer, the sooner we'll be able to withstand the G-forces of the supersonic UFOs. Because our human bodies...
You guys want to split this?
Yeah. If we eat the Labubu, we'll get closer to full plastic, which is not affected by the G-force.
Closer to God.
Exactly. We become God. God is just a computer. God is.
I hate when people say that shit.
I know. God is a human.
They're like,
computer.
well, I think that they're gonna make Jesus Christ.
Right.
Shut the fuck
well, then they
up.
go, yeah, but if you look at neurons and you look at a circuit board,
okay, great.
A circuit board looks like the cell.
Okay, great.
It's the same.
Listen, I'm the most abstract thinker that I know, to the point where people look at me, they're like, what the fuck? But I mean, guys, enough.
I'm glad you guys. I think the word is emergent property. Have you guys heard that before?
Ooh, no.
It's this really cool thing in science. Sometimes happens where like, which there are real like. A simple example of an emergent property would be something like temperature, where like if you have one oxygen atom, an oxygen atom doesn't have a temperature.
Okay.
Because it's just one oxygen atom. It exists in a vacuum. If you ask what is the temperature of this oxygen atom, it doesn't make sense. But when you have trillions of oxygen atoms that are together in a space, that has a temperature.
Okay.
Right? You could take the average vibration and say these oxygen atoms together have a average temperature of 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be an example of like an emergent property. So one thing, and I don't know if I believe this. One thing I think about is like, you know, people ask if consciousness is an emergent property from AI, where like if AI becomes sufficiently complex, then you could have the idea of consciousness emerge from it. And I'm pretty skeptical of that idea just because I'm an AI hater.
Sure.
But
I really couldn't tell you with
I can see it.
No, I agree. I mean, listen, here's the thing. It comes down to this.
It's getting pretty good.
What is anything, right? Like the funny thing about AI is that all the tech people are preaching AI as being, this is quantum computing is going to allow us to solve problems by crunching numbers. Like I'm saying, like it makes sense to me for them to say quantum computing could help us discover ideas that are so abstract, like what's the meaning of life.
But
because
essentially, we're just going to use it to watch Netflix faster.
No, yeah. We're going to use it to ask Grok to put the Labubu in a bikini.
Yeah.
But they're not.
A good idea.
Grok, turn him around. But what I'm saying is like the life is, I believe in the universe, whatever you want to call it, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Energy, yes. It's real, and it is conscious, and it's fucking hilarious, and it has a sick sense of humor, because I feel like all these people, like, you know, like there's all those like, what if we were the aliens and we travel back in time? What if we're the people who and we made the and then the computer's going to be us making us and making us. I think what's going to happen is we're going to make this computer. We're going to crunch the fucking numbers, and it's going to be like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they're just going to be like, what's the meaning of life? 42 or 41 or whatever. Yeah. And then we're going to be like, oh my God, we did all this for the meaning of life to be like, just fucking vibe.
Exist.
Like,
Yeah,
just
I think that is
exist
the
and then
meaning of life,
die.
too. But I know exactly what happens. I know exactly how life works. I'm going to tell you right now.
Tell us.
So everything needs to get faster, right? 5G, internet gets faster. Everything gets faster. Everything gets better. The microplastic thing, we're all becoming computers slowly until there's nothing natural. And then eventually we get so fast and we hit a speed so fast that we've never had before that it creates the next Big Bang and we start over. Wow. So the end of life is just reaching maximum speed.
Reaching the
climax. And it rips through existence and it starts over.
Reaching the climax.
Whoa.
And when you reach the climax, it's already over.
Yep.
And that's why you don't do a monologue in the beginning, folks.
We're just reaching for some reason. We're obsessed with faster and more. And
faster, better, sleeker.
Yeah, we need it more. We need it right
Stronger,
now.
better,
and
faster,
we're gonna get it.
stronger.
And then eventually we'll get it. And then there'll be like a split-second moment before it all restarts, and we go, oh, okay, so yeah, it was.
Do you think we're gonna see it coming over the horizon, or do you think we're just gonna be doing this and all of a sudden it'll just be like?
It'd be nice if we see it, or if it's like a flash of humanity all at once, and you go, oh wow, there it is, all of history in one split second. Now. It's
well, I mean, even like CERN, they do these like particle accelerators, and the scientists were like, yeah, this might make a black hole.
Yeah.
And then they're like, fuck it, let's
Yeah, they're
all.
like, everything that anyone ever knows or will know might just cease to exist, or nothing will happen.
Well, what about their wacky little like parades and rituals they do at the CERN stuff? Have you seen any?
No.
Of those? Like the
wait, I've never heard of this
Oh
before.
my God, yeah, they have these weird like dances and parties at CERN when they open like a new wing or a new part or a new thing.
Really?
And they look all like, everyone's like, this looks demonic, this is strange.
Really?
Oh, dude, it literally looks like they're trying to like
up.
summon a portal. These people are dancing like to some weird thing.
It's like occult.
Oh, it looks extremely like that. Yeah.
Wow.
So everyone's like, I mean, could it be more obvious like how weird all this is?
So do you think some people like deep in their hearts at CERN like want that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Really?
And I think a lot of it is, I think a lot of the AI shit too is like most of the people making it are much closer to tech than they are humanity. So they side with the computer, they side with AI. Because a lot of these people in real life too don't have that much going on, don't have that much to live for. They're not that happy.
Especially
and they don't see a point in humanity.
No, so they're like,
for them, they're like, where are we going?
Yeah,
from
if we can
here?
create a separate universe that maybe people like me there.
Maybe there I'll get a hug.
Yeah, exactly. So these people have nothing in real. Like that's the whole.
They're all, where's my hug, guys?
Well, that's the joke. Like even today on the subway ride over here, there was like a hot bummy dude with a hot bummy chick, and it was one of those things too where you're like, always like these bummy guys always have like these hot chicks, and the chick's like crying, he's like over her, he's like leaving her or whatever, and you're always like, what? How does this? But that's the thing. It's like, dude, personality like ultimately is like the wealthiest thing over everything else, because like everyone else is like, when you think of the Epstein shit too, you're like, dude, if you're just like a decent dude, you can get laid. Like, you know,
like, dude, like you're rich,
crazy shit.
You're rich. Like you don't have to import people to fuck.
Yeah, and I get like, eventually you reach these weird plateaus where you're like, I feel nothing from a six-way anymore. But like,
he could have gone to Tonic Bar and been all right. Okay, I mean, come on, he could have gone to Tonic Bar and been like, oh, so you just graduated Penn State? Well, I live in the Victoria's Secret house.
Yeah. So the joke is like these people are spending billions of dollars to create a hydroparticle accelerator just so they can like live like a bummy dude with a hot girlfriend.
Yeah, it's so true. Just so they could like smoke weed and like tweet from the couch and be like, what, babe?
Yeah.
No, I'm playing City Skylines.
Yeah. Like the simplest life is what they yearn for, but they just can't feel it.
Well, it's when you devote your life, I think, especially the people at the top of the AI industry and the top of really most industries, or I think whatever you want to call them, institutions, it's just the sacrifices to get there. Like oftentimes I feel like the sacrifices to get there mean you have to be a bad father, a bad husband.
Yeah,
and
it just is what it is. It's just like not possible.
So they want to overcompensate and overindulge because they're like, my life was shitty for 40 years to get here.
Right.
So now I'm like,
and now I have like $50 billion.
So now I'm a
fuck
psycho.
You.
I mean, like the Peter Thiel guys, and you see the tech CEOs, like just their conversations are so insane.
They're in a bubble.
Like unhinged.
Yeah,
like, I hate using words like that because they're used so much.
They're literally
now,
like, is God good?
Like,
dude, yeah, that Antichrist thing was crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Peter Thiel was like,
and that's a lot of that is a diversion too, to be like, listen to this crazy shit over what we're actually doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, if that's how they're actually thinking, then of course they have no humanity towards like billions of people, because it's just a necessary sacrifice for like the ultimate goal.
Dude, I hate the way they talk. Oh, I fucking hate the way they talk.
Yeah.
They're
It's so sanitized,
so
and corporate.
arrogant.
It's like
I
Star
actually don't
Trek
think it's
Commanders.
It's used to be sanitized, but not anymore. Like
Actually, now it's
Alex Karp, the
unsanitized.
Palantir CEO.
Oh, well, I mean, he's on coke all the time.
They become bros.
He's like they
Like what you said, they're becoming.
they're becoming the thing
They
hated.
just want to become the homecoming king.
They hated them for their whole. Yeah, that's usually what it becomes. The bullied people become the bullied.
What is with humans and psychology? Like, how come we still can't? We know this, and we still are just doing it. And like, you know what I mean? It's so funny. It's like we know it'll happen.
Yeah.
And we just
we just don't
continues
care.
to play out.
We don't care. We want what we want, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, it's like a stupid example, but it's like Seinfeld didn't get married till he was like 45, 50, whatever. And like he mentions in an interview, he's like, yeah, up until I was 45, I literally could not imagine a marriage, and then once I got 45, I couldn't imagine a life that wasn't married. So that's like all of us. Like, you were so dead set in your ways. And then suddenly you're like, actually, the complete opposite now.
See, now, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I love that point that you just made, and that's why I think that humanity will beat AI. Because I think that AI's the thing that's going to stop AI is that it's logical.
Yeah.
Human beings, like, so many things should not have worked out in history. And like, I feel like if you went into an AI and you said, hey, if you asked an AI, does it make logical sense? Like, did it make logical sense back then to build New York City?
Right.
It probably didn't. Logically, it probably didn't.
Yeah.
But we did it,
Well,
and here it fucking
yeah,
is. You know what I mean?
It's like Jedi mind tricks can't work on dumb people.
Right.
It's
Yes.
Yeah, you can't fuck over humanity, because like unintelligence will somehow beat intelligence, because we're not going to fall for the trap.
We're not going to fall for it.
We're just
and
like,
it's
I
like
don't want to do that.
AI's not going to be able to, like AI would have never. We would have no Helen of Troy if it was AI.
But
they'd be like, she is just a girl.
AI is going to send hot bimbo sex robots to every single person's house on Earth.
Yeah, it's going to know.
And it'll go, come with me, big boy. Don't you want to fuck me? And I'll go, all right, I'll go. Let's go see what's going on.
I probably will.
And then you'll walk out.
It'll use that to blackmail everyone.
Here's what's going to happen.
Like, I'm
not even
17.
Yeah,
I need to catch
while
the
you're
bus.
while you're fucking the bimbo sex robot, one of its fingers will just be a gun barrel. It'll just put to your head and blow your brains out.
Yeah, but if that's how I die, I'm fine.
I know,
with
that's
that.
fine.
Whatever.
I'm
I
fine
wouldn't
with
even
that.
know.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I actually, going back to the New York thing, I agree with AI that it was a bad idea. The city was a bad idea.
No, but I agree too at this point. But I think that that's what's going to save us, because AI doesn't have heart like us. Because I do shit all the time where I'm like, I stay up all night and I do something, and that doesn't make any logical sense. But that's fucking how you do it, bro. That's how you fucking make it happen.
New York makes sense. New York's a perfect grid. So it's just saying, like, humanity, how well can humanity do on a perfect grid with pretty much no sky limit? Where it's like, if we stack as many people as possible in one place, how can you make it?
And we give them all fentanyl.
Yeah. Get everybody addicted to something. But I was thinking about that yesterday, about like the idea of a phone. And I'm like, the greatest trick ever was like having us call it a phone, and not like a 24-hour monitoring device / physical addiction.
Right.
Because it's so far beyond a phone.
Yeah.
But we see it as a phone.
The
Yeah,
phone,
you actually
phone
walked
is like
in.
5% of what it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a media. It's an iPad. It's
Yeah.
a small iPad.
Yeah, it's just like a shackled thing to us.
It's an addiction tracking, multimedia addictive tracking device.
Dude, we're essentially all Android people, because we have a piece of us that is.
And that's where I think about AI too, where I'm like, are we already AI?
Yeah,
I mean,
we're like
are we
halfway there.
we're like cyborgs basically right now.
Well, how much more addictive can it get? Because we're already so, like, your screen time goes up by the years. I've noticed mine's gone up by the years.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, how much
We're also
more
comics.
addictive? Yeah. So how much more addictive can they possibly make it? Like, will it start being able to make us smell stuff out of the phone? Will it be like holograms?
I guess
directly?
like 4D is coming.
Yeah, 4D. That's got to be the next.
Well, that's people in the tech world at least think about, like, what is the next phone? Because it's like, you can't. I feel like the iPhone it's pretty much it's plateaued. The
climax
iPhone
of the phone.
Yeah.
The iPhone 17 is like, all right.
Yeah.
All right, we don't
we're
need an
getting nothing
18.
more out of
It's
it,
like,
yeah.
I remember like iPhone 3 to 4 was like massive.
big
The
jumps.
4 was one of the best ones. I loved the 4 because that was the first one that was like more square, like boxy.
Sure.
Remember the 3 was the curve. I'll tell you what, Mike Elgin. So I interviewed on Hot Dog Hour Mike Elgin, futurist tech writer and reporter. He thinks that him and people he's interviewed and talks to, he said that tech people are saying the next phone is the smart glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he said, because that makes the most sense. You won't carry this around.
Yeah, but it's got to be contacts.
Well, I guess eventually, but because not everyone's going to wear glasses, and they're not going to do that because they want to become bros. So they're not going to make it glasses. Like Zuckerberg didn't come all this way to wear heavy cotton T-shirts to now put glasses back on.
People have tried the necklace. You know,
it's going to be a wearable of some sort, but I don't know what it is. It's going to be a wearable. Dude, I don't think it'll be a watch. I could see it being a ring.
I could see us going straight to the fucking implant, dude.
Yeah, implant could be right.
Well, you know, they already do that. So I worked with somebody. Yeah. This was almost 10 years ago at a company, and he told me that he used to work in Tokyo 5 years ago. So this is like 15 years ago. This person would have been doing this. He said in Tokyo, people had already implanted the train chip, like the public transportation chip.
Yeah.
So he said people go up and just go, and then you just get on the train.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you get if you implant it, it's like a discounted ride or some shit.
Oh, that's how they'll sell. Like,
yeah.
Dude, Neuralink, I mean, all that shit scares the shit out of me, bro. Yeah. Are you guys going to get the chip?
No chance. But yeah,
no,
kids will do
Neuralink is going to be Gattaca, dude. That's going to be Gattaca.
Yeah,
but like people are going to make, do you have the chip?
Yeah, but it'll be impossible not to do it because they'll sell it to parents in terms of like your child will know everything on the internet and will exceed in all fields of life. Like, do you want your kid not to? And there will be plenty of people who don't.
But that's what I'm saying, and that stuff's going to make us all realize that life has no point. The point of life is
on job applications. Do you have the chip?
Yeah.
And if you say no, people are just going to throw your shit out.
Yeah, it'll just get
Yeah, and they'll be like, if you want to call an Uber, you'll need the chip.
Yeah.
That's what the iPhone is. I hear people all the time, especially about a primitive version of that is like with Facebook, where it's like people are like, oh, I hate Facebook, but I need it for XYZ.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Facebook is so massive, and it's like Facebook is like a fucking behemoth of a fucking company, and like
it's Meta.
It's like Meta, but it's like people are like, oh, I would delete my Facebook except I love the marketplace.
Right.
Or it's like, oh, I would delete Facebook except my dad still uses it, so I only have it to talk to my dad. But it's like that's how they fucking get everyone to stick on this fucking company that should have died 10 years. Yeah. It should have died 10 years ago.
How is it still fucking around, dude? It's crazy.
Dude, I make most of my money on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
dude,
bro.
You'd never believe. I am doing the weirdest, dumbest hustle right now you'd ever believe. So one day, I've been staying in D.C. One day I just took a couple short videos of political stickers I saw on light poles. Like 3 seconds. Political stickers. Put them up. They got millions of views. I made like hundreds of dollars on it. So I was like, okay, let's see if I just start taking sticker videos all the time, if that works.
Right, whenever you see one, just...
Dude, I've made like $3,000 off sticker videos.
Wow.
I'm paying
so
my
dumb.
bills with sticker videos.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's so
but
dumb.
They will pay. They will pay.
Because it's making people fight in the comments about like the political.
Right, and then that means Zuck's getting ad money, so he goes, hey, here, John, thanks,
take
brother.
a little bit. Yeah, but I like that idea.
There's some more on Pennsylvania.
But that's a crazy idea, though, that so many people will have that same thought of like, I don't want this, but there's a part of it I have to do.
Yeah.
So the link will definitely be like that, and like all of like, but there's a crazy feeling when everyone is like, I don't want this, but I need it for something.
It's like eventually we're gonna hit the breaking point, the climax, and I don't know where we're gonna go from there. I think it's just gonna fucking blow up in everybody's face because I think that corporations and like enterprise businesses and like, Big Brother, I think they need it more than like a normal person does. Yeah. I think that we need it. Don't get me wrong. Surely I use my phone all the time for Uber. I do DoorDash. Like I'm not saying I wouldn't be impacted, but like if that were to blow up in everybody's face, right? Like if technology and people just finally came to a head, like for us, we would just be losing some creature comforts. Like the companies would like crumble. Like they would literally like cease to exist. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like for us, it'd be like, oh, I got to go walk to pick up pizza now. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like what would happen.
Yeah, but that would only be problems for like the 1,000 rich CEOs who own the companies. Everyone else in the company would find
and then they just lose a job and then it would just...
Yeah, but that's why like everything is essentially controlled by like these 100 dudes who are just making a shit.
Dude, well, the whole world, the entire world, and this is all of history too, anything world leaders, it's just a measuring contest between between, like you said, like 100 people who were just like, mine's bigger.
Yep.
Well, I'll do this.
Yep. Yeah, it is pretty weird how everything is just like, a self-conscious flexing thing of like, I want to have the most. Well, dude, okay.
And then that's why we should have AI, because AI is not going to do that.
You're going to love this. So white privilege. I love it because they go, my thought is, they go, where did white privilege start? Right? Because like white people didn't invent all these evil things, right? White people didn't invent guns. That was Chinese people.
Right.
White people didn't invent, genocide. That was like Mesopotamia, Middle East. White people didn't invent slavery. That was the Greeks. And people go, well, the Greeks are white people, not to us. But so it's like, where
these aren't white, man. They're Italians.
Go, okay, well, is it just white people became better at all these evil things? Are white people better at being oppressive? And part of it is because white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed people, those are the most recessive genes. And so white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed peoples were essentially designer dogs for the aliens who came down and bred humans to make us extract things from the earth. So we're essentially overcompensating as white people because we were so scared of the world, so we became overly oppressive. And that's why we became. And then so what's going to happen with the world is it's going to become China, Russia, and the USA. Those are going to be the 3 countries on Earth. We're going to slowly take over every other country. Mm-hmm. And then once it's down to those 3 countries, we're going to have the most important Olympics ever. And gold, silver, and bronze, those are just the 3 things that we originally had to harvest for the aliens to power their life. So that's why the Olympics exist.
Circle.
Yep. So it comes.
And what's going to happen? We're going to have the world's fastest human. They're going to run so fast around the track that the world is going to spin so fast that's going to start the Big Bang Theory, and then we start again. Wow.
But the point is, right now it's the hot dog hour.
And right now it's the hot dog hour, folks. And right now is the conclusion of the hot dog hour, folks. Tell them where they can find you. Find you.
Maybach Diamonds on Instagram and John Jacobs CC on YouTube and TikTok.
Wow, I'm Nick Fuentes everywhere. Sean Reilly Comedy.
Wait, that's mine.
Wow.
Sean Reilly Comedy. And
what a climactic ending.
Didn't think this is what the show was going to be.
Folks, you know the deal here. AlexLabubu.com. Buy tickets. You're taking your fucking time. Okay? God, I have to sell Labubus. Help me change my life. Buy a ticket.
Did you sell some today?
Oh, I sold some of these today too. I did the RFK voice. They loved it.
Nice. Yeah. One at a time,
folks.
Though, right?
Make sure that you send this episode to someone you love, maybe someone you hate too.
How much?
Whatever you do,
go for?
Yeah, how much can you possibly sell?
These could sell pretty hard. So the 20% on these is $32. The break-even price is about $27. It's because it is a little valuable because it's a collaboration with Coca-Cola. Folks, don't drink glyphosate. Have a good one.
I like when a product with an advertisement somehow becomes more valuable. Like it's a collaboration with a company. Don't you like Coke?
Dude, we need a Palantir Labubu. I want a Lockheed Martin Labubu.
Oh,
come on.
That would go for like 20 Bitcoin. People would love that.
I might make a Lockheed Martin.
Yeah, make
Labubu.
Oh, that'd be so good. A Lockheed Martin.
They call them Labubu.
Yeah, they call them the fake ones. Yeah.
You told me that. That's so funny, dude.